What's up, crypto fam? Ladies fam, how are you doing today? Let me know in the comments down below. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Big Woo Thursday here in Central Europe, guys. Howdy, sunny Thursday, guys. And what I'm seeing here on the screen, guys, Milady is violently consolidating, guys, on a 1 monthly chart. You can see, you can see here by the end of May, it all started, that we are seeing, to this day. By the end of May, guys, as you can see, consolidation 45 level, and then you can see here the freaking dip to 40 level, so violent consolidation on 1 monthly. On 1 yearly, guys, we are still down 73%, but if you are here since 2023, you are still up more than 200%. What will you say about that, guys? I first started buying Milady, by the end of May. It was the second part of May of 2023. That's for sure. When Milady went down, all the way from 6 zeros and 16. Milady, has started going down, and around 7 zeros and 95. That's where I started buying, guys, heavy. And I and I didn't stop, guys. I didn't stop. As you can see, we've reached the bottom here at Milady was down, as you can see here, on 6th of June 2023. Milady was down at 7020. 7020, guys. Can you imagine Milady at 20s, guys? 7020s. That's something like Crow with Knife is today. Something like Crow with Knife is today, guys. I still believe, man, that we can have a decent summer, but because Jerome Powell did not cut the rates, I don't think we will see, the explosive moves of the altcoins and meme coins, guys. Unfortunately, we will not see that, even if he would do it, guys. Even if Jerome Powell would cut the rates, we still, guys, would have, the fear, about that war, guys. About the war between Israel and Iran, and between Ukraine and Russia. So maybe if he would cut the rates, guys, we wouldn't explode anyway. That's how I feel when it comes to the macro, guys, because it doesn't look good, guys. It looks like the United States will actually attack Iran and obliterate them. Donald Trump, announced, he announced the warning for the Iranian people, to evacuate the capital city, Tehran, guys. I'm telling you, man, he's gonna obliterate the Iran like never before. And that's why, guys, I think market is still bad, and it would be staying bad even if Jerome Powell would cut the rates. So I'm not really mad about his decision, we have more time to accumulate, guys. You know, it's just unfortunate, you know, when it comes to the macro, guys. If someone is new to crypto, you know, is probably happy about these prices. If you are here, you know, for at least 2 years, you are probably frustrated. You know, when it comes to me, I am not panicking, guys. I'm telling you, I will still DCAing no matter what, but you know, plans are changing, guys. And if you ask me, when do I think the alt season will happen this time, I strive for the September or October, guys. You know, not earlier, guys. You know, unless we see the peace deals, you know, signed. But we need to see that before the next FOMC meeting, you know, on July. We need to stop the war in Ukraine, and we need to stop the war between Iran and Israel before the FOMC meeting in July. Maybe, you know, only after that we can see, you know, the alt season starting. So until then, I don't expect any excitement in the crypto, you know. Of course, guys, you know, when it comes to economy, guys, it's getting better, guys. But, you know, Fed is even expecting inflation to rise to 2.7% by December of 2027, guys. I mean, by December of 2025. You know, 2.7, guys. So, that's, man, I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. And I don't know why Trump is not taking the action against Jerome Powell. I mean, because, man, 2025 might not be really bullish like a lot of people are expecting if he will keep delaying, you know, the rate cuts. But, guys, if we check the Milady page today, you can see nothing is going on. They are still not back. It's been like 2 months and 1 week, and no signs of their return. You know what I'm saying, guys? But if we go and check out the holders today, let's refresh it, guys. 25,947. That means that we have 2 holders more since yesterday. But it looks like we've been even higher, you know, earlier today, you know, probably above 950. Probably above. So, man, I love to see that. I love to see community is keep rising. They're connecting the dots that we have Elon Musk and Vitalik Buterin on board, supporting the NFT Milady collection, and they are also supporting the Milady meme coin, guys. So that's why I believe people are keep coming, you know, to this project. And if we check out the top wallets today, we can see that Bybit still holds 16.2, so they are steady, you know, above 16% again. This is really good to see. Also, Crypto.com, their second wallet here, is buying today. You know, they have bought 0.1% since yesterday, guys. This is really nice to see. And I believe BitGet took some profits, something like 0.2%. But they are still above 1 million, guys. They still have more than 1 million in Milady, which is really nice to see. And when it comes to that 10th wallet here, this whale, you know, according to some people, this is the Trump's wallet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this whale here is still above MXC, which is really interesting, guys. You know, MXC, you know, has been on the 10th place for a long time, guys, for many months. You know, so this whale is just 1 week. You know, it's been 1 week, guys, that this whale, you know, is being above MXC. So interesting, guys. But let's scroll down and see what's going on with the highly likely Binance wallet. First of all, guys, I can see that Bitrue is above Crypto.com today. You know, Bitrue is buying today. You know, Crypto.com here is selling. You know, of course, both of these wallets are, you know, doing the daily trades. So I'm not surprised, you know, to see, you know, this kind of a difference since yesterday, guys. And here we have the Binance wallet, guys, 44th place, 39k, guys, 39k. They are also doing the daily trades. So yeah, I'm not surprised about this amount, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, KuCoin is still here on the 48th place. But that's it when it comes to Milady. Oh yes, and volume today is actually even lower than 6 million, you know. But guys, I don't think we will go down as the 4 million, guys. You know, that's probably not gonna happen anymore because Milady is getting the recognition, you know, thanks to the Milady NFTs. You know, they are really popular, and Milady meme coin is recognized, you know, because of them too. You know, I'm not the only one, guys. I'm not the only one who is spreading the word about Milady, but I'm telling you, guys, we are the best community. I'm telling you, when it comes to the YouTubers, man, we are the best, you know, because I'm doing Milady videos only, you know, for you all every day, and hyping you up like you deserve it to be hyped up, you know. You deserve to be hyped up, and I just want you to be successful, guys. I'm telling you about this project. I have different kind of feeling, you know, and this will not change. This will not change, guys. But right now, let's go to my profile. Let's see some macros. You can see some bad news today here. President Putin says hundreds of Russian nuclear experts will continue working at Iranian power plant. We are not leaving. So man, this is the great reason, you know, this is the great proof why Donald Trump should not trust what Putin says. He should, you know, he should be focused on what Putin does. You know, if I'm not mistaken, guys, you know, during the call between Trump and Putin, you know, Putin was not like that, man. Putin was not like that. I believe Putin even supported, guys, Donald Trump, you know, going against Iran. And right now you can see completely different Putin, you know, stating that, you know, Russian nuclear experts will continue working at Iranian power plants. So if USA will attack Iran, I wonder what Putin will do. You know, so this is not really great news, guys, I'm telling you. Next we have Crypto Rower. Bitcoin ETFs just posted their 8th consecutive day of inflows. They are keep buying, guys, I'm telling you, because they know we might have you know, I could say bearish summer, but we are not in a bear market, you know. I would say we will probably have the consolidating summer. You know, boring consolidation summer. So that's why they are buying like heavy. But that will change really fast if we will stop at least one war, you know, until, let's say, 31st of July. If we can stop, guys, you know, at least one war and make a deal, you know, by the end of July, guys, I'm telling you, market could explode, even though the rates are unchanged. Next we have Powell said we will get 2 rate cuts this year. Position while you still can. So this, if guys, I did not watch his speech, guys. If he really said that, then if he really said that, July is open for the rate cuts, you know. So don't lose hope. July is opened for the rate cuts. It could happen in July, and then probably, guys, maybe not in September. I don't know when is the next FOMC meeting. Probably, I don't know, November. You know, they could do July and November, guys, and skip September. But we will really see, man. President Trump, we are going to show the world how to win with digital assets like never before. Oh, freaking yes. Trump did it in 2017. And he will do it again, guys. You know, trust the goated President Trump. You know. But he has a lot things, guys. A lot things to fix because of the demo retards, guys, because of the sleepy slow Joe Biden, you know, because of the sleepy Joe Biden, guys, Iran is rich. Because of the sleepy Joe Biden, Iran has nuclear power, you know, and they will use them if Donald Trump will not use force right now against them. I'm telling you. So Trump needs to deal with a lot of issues because of slow Joe Biden. You know, that's all because of him, man. And that's why the bull market is delayed. Or I should say the altcoin season is delayed. Because of the Biden's mess. Next we have lighthearted Milady here. Very soon you'll smile and say this is even greater than I ever prayed for. Oh yes, guys, I'm telling you. I cannot wait for us having the mansion party and Milady pictures all over the walls. You know, get freaking ready for that. You know, our community will shine, I'm telling you. North Korea warns America and Europe against joining the war against Iran. No way. Oh man, I'm telling you, World War III is about to start. No freaking way. This is crazy, man. And Trump probably doesn't have any other options, you know. He cannot bring, you know, Iranian leader to the table. So he will need to use the force, guys, because Iran will destroy the entire world. You know, we cannot allow them to hold nuclear weapons. So I support Donald Trump, you know, destroying the country of Iran. I completely support him, guys. If it's necessary, they need to do it, guys. Trump says Fed Char Jerome Powell is a real dummy. That's the word I'm using a lot for demo retards. No freaking way he said that. Trump says Jerome Powell is a real dummy who's costing America billions. Powell should cut rates or quit. Oh my lord, this is crazy. It's getting heated and I'm not surprised. I did expect that to happen. Russian President Putin says he's willing to end the conflict with Ukraine as soon as possible. Oh, come on, man. We've heard that so many times. And of course Putin will not stop. You know, he will not go back to the old borders, and Zelensky of course will not really surrender and accept the new Ukraine shrinked border. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen, guys. So man, old news all over again. It's crazy. President Trump approves US attack plan for Iran, but it's holding off on final order. Oh my lord, it's gonna happen for real. But finally some positive news, you know, from yesterday. We have here Jerome Powell says the economy is still in a solid position. Very freaking bullish, guys. You know, at least something positive, guys, from yesterday. But the negatives are prevailing, unfortunately, guys, this time. The missiles are flying. Ladies has deployed her squadron. Ladies is in full control. Yeah, General. I love the picture. You know, this is of course Hortensia's picture, but man, I miss Hortensia's pictures. What the hell is happening? I hope Hortensia is doing well. You know, we are missing her pictures. Iran restricts internet access nationwide. Oh man, what the hell? What the hell? They're getting ready for obliteration. Come on, man. Of course, we know that, you know, about the 2 rate cuts this year. Federal Reserve leaves interest rates unchanged. Iranian missile en route to Israel. Red alert issued in Tel Aviv. And yes, this is from yesterday, guys. Nothing new. We've already covered that, and that's it for this video, guys. Let me know, how do you feel about everything, you know? Man, I'm still positive about, you know, the long term of crypto space, but for the summer it doesn't look good. And if we don't get the peace deal, at least, you know, at least for one war, you know, if we don't get the peace deal at least for one war, we will have boring consolidation the entire summer, just like the last summer, guys. So get freaking ready to accumulate more, guys. Stay freaking patient. I love you all, and I will catch you in the next one.